think it would say that your playbooks, all your plays stuff wouldn't be there. I think it said that all your plays wouldn't be there or something like that. Yeah, but all the plays been there.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
They had to do a ball last night, man.
As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns.
Getting too old for this.
Team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
It don't matter.
The kickoff team is out there.
Might move down a spot.
A conference championship on the line right now. Texas.
Oh.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Wideouts now clustered. The shotgun running play call. A change of direction. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. The back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And now a third down on the opening drive of this championship game. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Gets into space at the 50. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll run it here. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown. Bama. Conference championship pressure. They just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking for some space. It's King.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
How about who's on roof that play?
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Stevens. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to put football comes out. The ball rolls out of bounds and end up
What
with a
that
short
was.
gain, but no first down.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They move the ball across the
set it
field
up.
and set up a fresh set of downs.
That is not
Like
fast
this,
enough.
and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Stevens. With the catch, it's Butler. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down.
No, you in my way, sir.
He's barely lucky. That
Good
was
play.
an
Who that was?
opening possession.
But good play,
They
dude.
have that one
Yeah, I
down.
had the pick,
It's
sir.
gonna bring up 4th down.
Right there. I was behind him.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Hunt over the middle. It's
He's
Washington.
right there.
That moves the football
Got it.
inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short...
Pass rush.
You had me. You had me.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Stevens. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 4th down. Now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I want to try that down here.
Great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Stevens. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll try the option play here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Other Tony lost the ball. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
I'm surprised they let me go get it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Allen. Here's the 2nd down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
And that one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now they're running on the toss. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Stevens. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator,
Why do you
may
not
want to consider
make a
getting
play
more
on that?
pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
It's bracing. Wow, that's a new other coming. Oof.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Nice grab. It's Meadows. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Second down. Looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Smiley. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards.
That's that bullshit working. Oof.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air, it's Stevens. That's caught. It's Butler. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Push them forward. Good job, fellas.
Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. Great cut. They whiff on him. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Texas. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a designed QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
They're going to run the option. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Defensive coordinator dials up man-to-man coverage, puts the free safety in center field. This is where his instincts have got to take over, and they do here. He reads the quarterback's eyes, leads him to the football, and he does a nice job of knocking it away.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. Fighting him off. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, he coughed it up. Getting enough on that 3rd down, had a chance to move the chains. This is why coaches emphasize not trying to do too much yourself.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look.
I'm talking the whole time. This shit on mute.
Alabama getting set with the 1st and 10 coming up.
Yeah, I was. I forgot to turn it back.
On the run, it's Riley. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good juke to get free. Breaks free with room to run. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Down the lineup to kick the extra point. After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. A solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Stevens. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
I didn't even see him.
Tight end shows off his hands.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll throw it now.
Come on. You let me jump?
You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the fair catch is made, but hold on. There's a flag down. They have to kick this again. So the special teams mistake moves the offense up 15 yards. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Throws it to the right.
Ooh.
Fastball is incomplete.
Come on.
A lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. Touchdown, tie. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
What are you talking about?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Yeah, I do that.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Butler. second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Stevens. Contact as he threw it. It's nearly picked
They
off.
won't let me pick it off.
You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. He's wide open. Look out.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his
That was
guys.
going to be kicked for the first one. That's what I thought he was going. I thought he was going that way. Yeah.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Trying to find some room. It's King. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Important 3rd down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On the move now. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver.
Where were you, sir? That's your man. You let him go Christian.
Important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
To throw, it's Stevens. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, what a move.
That's crazy. Good hit him twice. Good, bro. He good. All right.
Longhorns are in the red
Good
zone.
play there.
Trying the run, it's Jackson.
So caught up in the
And
damn
tackle,
line.
but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And it's a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he runs it in for the score.
I did not like that formation because he was supposed to be over there. It's not man
I know the
defense. That's
backs get
stupid.
a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle. Goes through the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Toss play to the outside. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Come on, number 6 in the weapon.
Nowhere. Loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to pass. It's Russell.
Oh, he bumped him the whole way.
Make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be.
bumped him off
Defense
his
was
route.
ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're going to run it. Past the 25. Tackle, but first down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. And they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing, having a great day. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. To throw, it's Stevens. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can.
The ball is out right near the goal line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
You want to challenge? Oh, the replay controls it. Never mind. Can't.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. On 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. To the air, it's Stevens. Running out of time in the pocket.
What he threw
To
it?
the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
He threw it.
Yeah, it's what you hope for. 4th quarter, one possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team.
He threw the ball.
Feeling like that.
He threw the ball away, bro. That's crazy.
Be happening late in this game.
Let me check it. He threw the ball. I don't even know what I challenged. I don't even remember hitting challenge.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21.
They trying.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Damn, bro. Fucking stupid. He threw the fucking ball out the back of the end zone or whatever the hell he did. And they gonna give you a touchdown. That's crazy. I could see if it was like a pitch, and I could understand it.
They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Russell. Makes the grab, it's Allen. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship.
I'm mad as hell at that last play. That was fluke, bro. I don't know how they gave it to me. I was all right.
And on the carry, he's heading left.
Make you use timeouts.
The line, it's a loss of 2.
Y'all ain't even letting them use timeouts. You getting out of here. I ain't even trying to. I ran away from contact on purpose, bro. I wasn't going nowhere near it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
Yeah, I gotta do it again. You can block it, turn.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time That'll cost him
I
5 yards.
get a timeout. I don't care either way. They didn't give me my timeout
The
either.
defense
See
will
that shit?
decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play.
I pushed timeout. They didn't get it.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the clutch field goal, they'll kick it off here. The offense has a long way to go. Need a touchdown, not much time. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Scanning the field, it's Stevens. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it falls incomplete.
I was coming too. I ain't jumping in. I was like, yeah, if he catches, I'm gonna hit him.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport.
A good game.
And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.